the grease that's in this lubricator. I have recipes for making this. We will go over a video on this if you guys continue to show some interest here. It's very simple to make. The recipe is nothing. I have it's actually right here. I have a slow cooker. And what I put in that slow cooker, I have block wax. It's probably about a half a cup of wax to a block. Just plain white wax, nothing fancy. Bought it by the case for dirt cheap from one of the craft stores. Every so often you give it a quarter turn up there. But anyways, so in that slow cooker, I'll put in 3 blocks of wax, which is about 2 cups. 2 cups of wax. And then I put in 1 cup. I wonder if I can reach it. I put in, we'll make this easy. I put in, now this is just, I go to Tractor Supply. I got to open one here somewhere. Probably got it somewhere where it won't ding. There it is, right behind me. So this is the one I'm using right now. So in my slow cooker, I put in 2 cups of just white wax, doesn't matter. Then I put in 1 cup of this heavy duty grease. Any grease will work. This was just a grease that I had gotten from for my tractor, so I was using it up. I do use I try to get well, this stuff, trying it, is high temperature lithium grease. I'm figuring high temperatures in the gun as well. And this heavy duty grease, I put that in there. Put a 1 cup of heavy duty grease in. I do put a half a tube of Lee liquid airlocks in. And then I put in 2 tablespoons of STP motor oil treatment. And then 2 red crayons. And then when I take it out, I pour it into little containers. So that's what you end up with when you're done. Now while it is hot, I take the top off this. I take the top off and I just pour it in. I don't make, a lot of guys, if you watch them on the internet, they're making forms and stuff like that. I don't bother with that. When I'm ready to fill this up, I'll throw this back in the slow cooker. And when that's warmed up, I'll bring it over here and then I'll just pour it in right to the top. Let it set overnight, and the next day I'm ready to go. So, but right now, I've made up right now. This one's full, that one's full, and I got 2 more containers. So I'm good on my homemade lube for quite some time. So that's why these bullets are dirt cheap. I've got no money in the lead because it was lead that I scavenged. The primers are $16 a thousand. My bullet lube I made myself. And I had the cases given to me by Gary. Gary up in Rustic County, Maine. Gave me some cases a couple of years ago. I did have to pay for the powder. This powder I'm using on this today is IMR 4227. But if you want to talk about loading, and this will be accurate, there's not even a doubt in my mind that these aren't going to be an accurate bullet. Because I've already shot enough of other things that are unbelievably accurate. What I do is any head that I get disformed from any process, I throw it out. I throw it back in the remelt, and then it will get melted down and turned back into another bullet on another day. I gotta move these greasy things out of the way. 5 bullets in there. That's nice. Let's see if that'll do it out there further. Haha. The beans are done. They are plenty warm. So those will be coming off. And my pork over here, that is done as well. Now, I don't barbecue sauce the bottom because you don't want to burn it. Barbecue sauce burns really easy, so the only thing I barbecue is around the sides and the top. And that way your pork stays just the way you put it in there. I don't flip it over because that'll burn as well. But I hope that you enjoyed this, and now I am ready to eat supper. Here is my finished smoked pork shoulders. You can see that they're still very juicy. This piece is getting in my way. I dropped it because a mosquito was eating at my eyebrow.
Now, I normally don't like to eat in front of people, but I've been cooking these shoulders since 11 o'clock this morning, and I built the fire in the smoker at 9 o'clock. It's 6 o'clock now. I got 9 hours in this meal. But I'm telling you, it's worth every minute that I spent cooking this. That is so good. Beans are a little bit hot here, but those are done too. So I'm going to dig in. You guys have a great day. It smells good. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope to see you on the next one. Please subscribe to my channel. I have lots of cooking like this that I've done for years and years and years, and I just would like to share it with as many people as I can. Good night.